Okay, imagine someone just handed you a crisp, newly printed $100 bill right this second. What's your gut instinct? Do you rush out and spend it, maybe tuck it away in a drawer, or do you open up an investment account? Believe it or not, that tiny, split-second decision actually holds the blueprint for your entire financial future.
Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to pressure test our money mindsets. Look, whether you're configuring your very first budget or just looking to kind of optimize your daily habits, mastering this financial foundation is literally the ultimate cheat code for a way less stressful life.
Here's our roadmap for today. We've got 1. Your financial foundation. 2. Needs versus wants. 3. Building a basic budget. 4. Credit, debit, and banks. And 5. Securing your future.
Section 1. Your financial foundation. Understanding how money works.
Think of financial literacy as this absolute must-have toolkit that everybody needs, whether you're 15 or 50. Basically, it's just understanding how money moves so you can make smart decisions. And let's clear up a massive misconception right off the bat, okay? Financial literacy isn't about just being rich. Not at all. It's about being strategic and intentional with whatever amount of cash is currently sitting in your pocket.
Section 2. Needs versus wants. The mindset check.
So this is the very first question you have to ask yourself before you tap a card or hand over any cash. It's a stark psychological divide. On one side, we have needs. These are the non-negotiable essentials for daily survival. On the other side, wants, the optional luxuries and entertainment. Instantaneously identifying exactly which category a purchase falls into is the absolute bedrock of your financial health.
Let's look at the reality here. Needs are the bare bones, right? Food, water, shelter, clothing. Wants? Those are the video games, the designer shoes, the latest smartphone. And let's be totally honest, modern marketing is perfectly designed to make that new phone feel like a literal survival need. But prioritizing that left column before you fund the right column, that is exactly how you stay out of trouble.
Section 3. Building a basic budget. A plan for your money.
All right, now we're transitioning into the mathematical reality of money. To build a proactive plan for your cash, which is all a budget really is, you have to pit two forces against each other. Income, which is the money flowing in, versus expenses, the money flowing out. Managing wealth is really just a constant daily balancing act between these two exact forces.
So here is your simple 3-step formula for financial stability. Step 1, document exactly what you earn. Step 2, list your expenses and make sure you're utilizing that needs versus wants filter we just talked about. Step 3, ensure the math works out. Spending cannot exceed income. If your expenses are higher, you're actively moving backward. But stick to this basic equation and you're always going to be moving forward.
Section 4. Credit, debit, and banks, the mechanics of money. Let's talk about the actual physical tools you've got in your wallet. A debit card is essentially a direct pipeline to money you already own. A credit card, however, is basically a microloan. You're borrowing money that you absolutely must pay back. Now, while credit is incredibly useful, if you carry a balance, you trigger compound interest, and that can very quickly turn a simple $20 lunch into a $40 debt. No thank you. Now, behind those cards are the accounts themselves. Think of your checking account as your staging area. It's highly active, totally designed for everyday spending. Your savings account, on the other hand, is the vault. It serves a completely different purpose, keeping your money secure while passively earning you interest over time. It is a place to store wealth, definitely not a place to spend from. Section 5. Securing your future. The payoff of smart choices. This all really boils down to the superpower of saving. Having an emergency fund is your safety net when life inevitably goes sideways. But the real secret sauce here is that third bullet point. Save before you spend. Pay your future self first, well before you buy the video game or the shoes. Because money saved consistently, even in really small amounts, leverages time to grow exponentially. If you take absolutely nothing else away from today, please remember this. Financial literacy isn't about being rich, it's about making smart decisions with the money you have. It's such an incredibly empowering realization. Your financial destiny isn't locked behind some massive future salary. It is entirely within your grasp right now, dictated by the daily choices you make with the resources you already have. Building this foundation today is the absolute ultimate antidote to future financial stress. Basically, the earlier you start, the stronger your future becomes. Every single day you practice budgeting,
prioritizing your needs, and saving a bit of cash, you're essentially laying another brick in an invisible fortress that protects your future self.
Which brings us right back to our original thought experiment. You now understand the basic mechanics of budgeting, banking, and saving. So what are you going to do with your next $100? You've got the tools and the mindset. Make sure your next move is a smart one.